Aries, it's Haley with Tarot from Beyond, here to provide you with your November 1st through 15th reading. Yes, love has been in the air. For some of us, it's been pretty painful. And for some of us, you know what? Things are starting to come together. So I'd like to see what the overall energy is for Aries. All right. Spirit is going to give you that information right now. For some reason, I just feel a feeling of excitement. I don't know what that's about, but I think it may be a pretty exciting month for a lot of you, Aries. So let's see what Spirit is talking about. Last shuffle. Yeah, exactly. I always look, like when I shuffle, I look at the two cards, and like, because you were so loving in like your situation, you're going to be rewarded by the ace, like with the Ace of Pentacles. I knew it. But let's see how Spirit wants it worded. All right. Okay, lovies. Last shuffle. I hate how my clock does that when I shuffle, but it's all good. It's a really petty thing to be tripping off of. All right, Aries. My babies. All right. 10 of Swords, Page of Swords, 7 of Wands, the Fool, the Page of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. I see. Well, let's just assume a lot of you had been dealing with an air sign, okay? Something like, an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And here you are, the fire sign, right? Saying, I'm ready to figure out, like, what do I do now that I've been stabbed in the back and that I cut this person off because they did some things that I'm definitely going to defend myself against. I am not going to be in a situation where I'm constantly having to defend my name, constantly having to defend myself against, this short-ass harvest with this person that I was with. You know what I'm saying? So now you're like at the full level where you're ready to go out there and experience life. You're not going to take the baggage associated with you with the old relationship. This 10 right here talks about completion. I mean, there's nowhere to go but up after you've been hurt this bad. A lot of people think that like Aries has no feelings. It's actually the quite opposite. And Aries will fight to the death for you. That's what a lot of people fail to realize. And Aries will fight to the death for someone that they love. And when somebody that they love hurts them, they will also fight at that time too. So a lot of you walked away. A lot of you walked away from relationships because you felt like you were betrayed in them, straight up, And your heart was broken by this air sign. I'm telling you, this air sign keeps on popping up. There was no give and take in the relationship, and the other party knows that as well. They know that, and that's why your harvest was always coming up short, and that's why you were never able to like really step into what you were about. You were never able to step into your divine feminine as long as this person was around in the state that they were in. They were just not ready, twin flame or not. They were not ready to give you what it was that you needed to be complete, so you like enforced what you needed to enforce in the relationship. No, I'm not going to let you break my heart. No, I'm not going to let you just take from me and not give in return what I'm giving to you. No, I'm not going to let you keep on shortening my harvest and making me live a stagnant lifestyle. There's just no way in hell I'm going to do that. I mean, and the air sign, it's funny. It's like Aries, you're the one who puts your foot down, but the air sign is the one who's like, thinking they're like the boss man. So if you have some air in your chart, Aries, then it's the air chart part of you that is the part that stepped up and was like, oh, hell no. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that saved that fiery part of you that was about to like send you to jail because you were like, yo, I'm telling you straight up. All these swords you sitting over here trying to put on me like this, and all this anxiety you trying to cause and put into my mind, my head, and like all this, losing of sleep that you were trying to inflict on me. Like, I don't see a lot of Aries losing a lot of sleep behind like shit like this, because Aries don't have any interest in playing Pink Panther or Inspector Gadget on their significant others. But if they find out that their significant others were doing something wrong, all it takes is one no, and likely there will be not an opportunity for a second chance, not with an Aries. Because Aries don't put up with lies. A lot of people don't know. Like, of course, in every zodiac, there's your good and bad in every zodiac, and I have made this clear on so many occasions. All of my readings are for my virtuous zodiacs only. I do not invest my precious spiritual real estate on zodiacs who have no damn virtue. So I'm assuming I'm talking to my virtuous Aries. That's why it's resonating with my virtuous Aries. Like, you realize that you were lied to, in addition to like the fact that you put all this hard work into this relationship, trying to make it work with somebody that you knew, you know what I mean? You probably really didn't want to be with like that anyway. Seriously. And now you're on a quest to be independent. You're on a quest to be independent, master your emotions. Yellow is the color of the solar plexus chakra. I mean, you're just ready to just go ahead and master yourself and really explore your divine femininity more, so that you know exactly what it means to be the divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of you are going to be very comfortable single. You guys are going to make that adjustment. So even for those of you who are still like, maybe a little heartbroken, or maybe still a little feeling like, yo, this is different. This is really uncomfortable. I've been with this person for a while. Walking away from 8 cups means that you've been with this person for a while. And like, it finally came to a head, and it was like, you know what? I'm just not dealing with this anymore. This is just not like a wish fulfillment type situation, but your wishes will be fulfilled by you showing yourself what you're made out of. And that's exactly what's about to happen. Because you know what? A lot of you are going to be getting, for those of you who have your own business, you guys are going to be getting a lot of messengers of money. You know what I'm saying? Or this card means that your twin flame, or the person who really loves you and knows that they want to be with you, they know that they don't have what it takes to actually give you the wish fulfillment that you deserve. And because of that, they're not going to be able to step to you or even try to get with you, because they know that they don't have what it takes to win you back after what they've done to you. This is somebody from your past. I swear to God, it's like the same reading every zodiac. Oh my God. Yes, it is a karmic cycle. It is a karmic cycle on both of your behalves. And let me explain. Your twin flame, okay, for you ladies, your twin flame, there's this old story. I want you to look up archonic energies, okay? They were holding these archonic energies that made them think that a polygamous lifestyle was like real cool. Like, that was going to make them look real cool to their boys, and like that was going to like give them some kind of status or some shit, because they didn't have enough self-esteem to know that one good ass woman is all that they needed to be complete. They didn't know that. But they know it now. But the sad part is, now that they know it, you have far surpassed their vibrational level. That's what happened in a lot of instances, And you were like, yeah, I'm good. But what I am seeing is, I'm seeing some yin and some yang here. So I have to mention that in your reading. I really do. some of you Aries are going to get back with your twin flames in the month of November. Some of you are, because I clearly see the King of Swords here and the Queen of Swords here right next to each other. So with that being said, that tells me that some of you Aries are going to get back together, and the first order of business when you do get back together is to cut off anybody and everybody who has anything negative to say about your union. Exactly, because both of you got the clarity of mind as to what happened in this relationship, and there were just too many outside influences like fucking up your love cha-cha. Seriously. So in closing you out, Aries, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we're talking about a spiritual union. You let some things die, or the other partner let some things die so that the relationship could live, or you let the relationship die so that another relationship could live. Only whomever this is resonating with is this making sense to. A lot of you Aries are getting ready to walk into so much money. You went from the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles like that. Yep. So in November, look forward to some for real change, because what I'm telling you right now is credit scores are going to increase. Financial status is going to increase. Somebody's going to be buying a brand new bag. Mama's going to get a brand new pair of shoes. I'm telling you straight up. Congratulations, Aries, because you know what, babies? We work so freaking hard as Aries. I'm sorry. We work so freaking hard. We lose sleep. We lose sleep to get the job done. We know what our obligations are. We know what's important, and we will lose sleep to make sure that those needs are met. And that's what is another thing that a lot of people don't know about Aries. They know that we're the leaders, but they don't know what it takes to be a leader. To be a leader takes a lot of freaking work. And that's what we Aries are constantly doing. You understand what I'm saying? And you see all the colors in the chakras here, which let you know that you are thinking from a very healthy perspective, and you would not have been able to pull the 10 of Pentacles like this. You understand what I'm saying? If you didn't deserve it. And these two dogs right here represent loyalty. So if you don't have anybody loyal in your life, I'm going to tell you right now, Spirit is about to bring you some loyal friends. You know, Spirit is about to bring you some loyal counsel. Spirit is about to bring you like literal financial gain. You know, Spirit is about to probably give some of you a new little baby. You see that little baby right there? See that baby right there? Spirit has a whole lot that Spirit is going to give you. It's going to over exceed your expectations. Some of you are going to say yay or yes to your twin flame or to your soulmate who backstabbed you. You know, some of you are going to say yes, because love really does surpass all. And some of you are going to say no, because I'm sorry, you're just too immature right now for me. We're not on the same vibration, and I'm just like not with it. So I'm going to pull a card out of a deck called Loving Words of Jesus by Doreen Virtue. And Jesus is the ascended master who came to teach love. And look at that. Your faith hath saved you. Go in peace. Some of you have had so much faith throughout this process while your tears fall behind this situation. And look at this little girl. Some of you guys are going to have another baby. I mean, I just saw that. Some of you guys are going to have another baby. Look at that baby right there in the 10 of Pentacles. And look at that. And they both look like little girls. Look. I'm telling you. When it happens, send me an email. All right? Send me an email. And I know it's going to be something like maybe 9 months from now, maybe about a year from now. But when it happens, send me an email. All right, you guys are stepping into your brand new beginnings with your soulmates. That's exactly what's going to happen. And the first order of business is going to be to cut out all the bullshit from the past, all the bullshit from everybody who wanted to be involved and speak badly against your name, against their name, who had something negative to say about the relationship. Like somebody stepped up to the plate. Somebody stepped up to the plate here in this situation for some of you Aries. So with that being said, congratulations, honey, because I'll tell you this, Aries are some hard-working motherfuckers. And I'm going to let you know right now, if anybody deserves this kind of shit, it would be an Aries, in my opinion. Not saying that you all don't work hard, because my son is a Libra, and he's the most loyal, loving, I'm telling you, the most intuitive, I'd die without him. He's my life, and he's a Libra. You know what I'm saying? But there is a difference in zodiacs, to some degree, even though we all can possess all qualities of each zodiac at any given moment. We're all chameleons, you know? Each zodiac really is just a different part of ourselves. In astrology, each month only represents a house that governs specific things. So anyway, those of you interested in a private reading so you could get clarity to find out, like, is my twin flame coming back or not? Like, this was not clear enough for me. Book your private readings. You understand what I'm saying? Book your private readings, because I work best on one-on-one communication, But if you understood this message and it offered you clarity, and a lot of you knew that this was going to happen anyway, and this just gave you the validation, I'm glad that Spirit was able to do that for you so that you could sleep tight tonight. So with that being said, lovies, that's what's up for the first 2 weeks of November. I love you very much. We'll talk to you very soon, and namaste.